Today, I'm gonna show you the weight loss program that's best for you. In fact, it's the same program I've used to stay lean year-round while still being able to eat the foods I enjoy. I'm Isaac Best, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through picking a weight loss program that's best suited for you, step by step. Keep watching. When I first got started with working out, I began to search on YouTube for things like how to lose belly fat or how to gain muscle. And despite trying a bunch of advice, my progress was slow. It was really frustrating. Come on, bro. All you gotta do is eat acai berries and you'll be super ripped. Today, I can stay lean without having to deal with crazy hunger. My secret? There's a list of criteria every weight loss program must have in order to be effective at losing fat, not your muscle. And that's exactly what I'm gonna be sharing with you right now. And at the end of the video, I'll be revealing my personal weight loss program. So let's kick things off with the first criteria of an effective weight loss program. There must be strength training involved. I'm worried I'm gonna get too bulky. Don't worry, unless you're taking steroids, then you got nothing to worry about. Now, why do we need strength training in a weight loss program? Well, strength training will actually allow us to build a little bit of muscle, which will increase our metabolism, which will allow you to burn more calories while you sleep and while you're relaxing. However, just because a program has strength training does not mean it is necessarily the right stuff for you. When we're talking about strength training, we want to choose exercises that burn the most calories. So, for example, if your program tells you to do a lateral raise, is that really an exercise that's going to burn a lot of calories versus, let's say, a thruster? Now that's an exercise that'll burn you a lot more calories. When evaluating a program, make sure it has strength training, but also make sure that there's proper exercise selection within that strength training. Picking a weight loss program that has strength training will also allow you to lose body fat while keeping your muscle. A huge mistake I see people make is they only do cardio in order to lose weight. Unless you want to look like I did before I did proper strength training, then let's make sure the program that we pick is going to have proper strength training in it. Now, the second super important criteria of an effective weight loss program is it must be sustainable. This is so key. Seriously, guys, how many times have you seen the gym absolutely packed on New Year's, but then a few weeks later, somehow everybody stops going? Why is this? It's because people don't pick a sustainable program for them. What good is working out every day if you're just gonna stop in 2 weeks? Instead, your program should only take up as much time as you can handle yourself. Another huge mistake that I see people making is they do steady state cardio on a treadmill. Now, cardio is not all that bad, but a huge recommendation I would make is pick cardio that you enjoy. So when people ask me what's the best weight loss program for me, I often say, make sure it has cardio in it that you enjoy. Now, if you want the most effective way to burn as many calories in as little time as possible, HIIT training or high intensity interval training has been the scientifically proven method to do that. However, if your program has going for walks or playing a recreational sport and you enjoy that, then there's nothing wrong with that either. So when picking a program, make sure it's sustainable and make sure you enjoy doing it. That way, we'll have the best chance of not quitting after 2 weeks. Now, the third criteria of an effective weight loss program is it must have an effective meal plan. So what's the best diet? One that you can stick to. If you've been on the internet for the last year, you'll realize that there's a ton of different diets out there. And for me, it was really confusing. There's keto, intermittent fasting, the paleo diet, low fat diet, high fat diet. It's so confusing. There's multiple components of an effective meal plan, and the first one is it must be sustainable for you long term. That means that this meal plan would have an eating style that doesn't revolve around deprivation, it's not making you hate eating, and it's not requiring you to skip foods that you actually enjoy. Now, I just made a video that has realistic diet tips that allow me to stay lean year round. So if you're interested in that, I'll leave it right there. The second criteria of an effective meal plan that allows you to lose weight is you must be in a calorie deficit. Now, I'm sure you've heard this before, but it bears repeating. If you eat less calories than you burn, then you're gonna lose weight. However, this should not come at the expense of your livelihood and your well-being. So for me, this is my personal weight loss program. Now, the reason why it's so effective is all the exercises that we do for strength training are the exercises that get your heart rate up and burn the most calories while you're in the gym. As well, these exercises have been shown to build muscle all over your body. That way, it's gonna raise the metabolic rate as much as possible so you can burn calories while you sleep. The second part of why I like this program so much is the cardio. Now, if you're like me and you don't have all the time in the world to spend at the gym, HIIT cardio is the thing to do. The last reason why I like this weight loss program so much is it's sustainable. It doesn't require you to give up your entire livelihood just to lose weight. Now, what meal plan goes with this? Well, I found that the most effective way to lose weight is to actually follow a few simple tips and rules. So I'll link that video in the description with a few simple tips that you can follow to lose weight. So to summarize, what's gonna be the best weight loss program for you? First, it must involve proper strength training. This means that the strength training must involve exercises that burn more calories than fewer. The second criteria of an effective weight loss program is it must be sustainable. This means that it's something you enjoy doing and it doesn't take up so much time that you can't live your life normally. And the third criteria of an effective weight loss program is the meal plan. The meal plan should be sustainable. This means that it doesn't revolve around deprivation, it's not making you hate eating, and it still allows you to eat the foods that you actually enjoy. And the second part of an effective meal plan for weight loss is you must be in a calorie deficit. So that's how to choose a weight loss program that's the most effective for you. If you like this video, then consider giving it a like. Thank you so much for watching this video, and peace out.
Don't know what you see in me, feeling like a deity, like I'm on the gear, but I ain't talking about machinery. I switched up the scenery, I switched up the scenery. She made me feel high, but I ain't talking about the greenery.
Ooh, that was nice.
Like a deity, like I'm on the gear, but I ain't talking about machinery.